When God was in the garden and he was calling out Adam and Eve and asking him what it was that they had done, when he got to Adam, he kind of took a different tack with Adam than he did with Eve. Because when he looked at Adam and he said, Adam, what is this she had done? And Adam said, well, the woman you gave me, because it's all your fault, she gave me the fruit and I ate. And then the woman blamed Satan. Well, when God finally got around to telling Adam the consequences of choosing his own way, he said these words. He said, because you have listened to the voice of your wife, cursed is the ground more than you. Hey, the voices that talk to us are not going to always lead us into union with God. In fact, sometimes they will be leading us away from following God. They will be the voice of deception. And we need to become so attuned with who's speaking to us and what is fueling it. In Adam's case, when Eve tempted Adam, it was the voice of Satan. It was his inspiration saying, oh, go ahead, eat it. Go ahead, Adam. I ate some, now you eat some. Look, nothing happened to me. I didn't die. I'm still here. I hadn't been hit by a bolt of lightning yet, right? And so maybe he thought, oh, okay, nothing's happened to her, so I'm going to take some too and I'm going to eat it. We can't let anything speak to us to the point that it leads us away from God's intention and his best for our life, which is always going to be in accordance with his word. So not only do you need to be able to hear the voice of accusation, but you need to identify what the fruit of following that would be. What will happen if I play this out in my mind? What will be the end conclusion? And the only way that we are ever going to be able to discern that voice, the only way that we are going to know truly who is speaking to us is to center our relationship with him. It's to invest time with him. It is to get to know him just like you would a friend. It's to spend daily time speaking to him. You see, God's voice, it's always going to be full of truth. And it's always going to eventually bring you peace. Did you hear me? I said eventually. I didn't say right away. Because sometimes God's going to ask you to do something. And that something may be to practice Matthew 18 and confront. That something may make you feel uncomfortable at first, but I guarantee you that in the long run, that something will be the very thing that brings you peace, brings you closure, brings you the very things that we were talking about. Abundant life, health, well-being, because it'll center us on what's important and it'll get us back to what it is that God said and how he wants us to act in this world as his representatives.